Hiya everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be doing the part 2 of our video about Mr. Nader the Hater, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to be as mean to him as I originally planned to be, because it's... so, the whole reason that I started to do this little series in the first place is because I had randomly come across the Nate show, and every single time that I had watched any of the videos, all that I seen was him flat out bullying this poor girl. And I didn't even know who she was until not too long ago, so the Nate show actually introduced me to Trisha Paytas, and I would like to correct myself on something. Apparently, Trisha Paytas did actually do Pornhub, but I guess that she started doing that after, not Pornhub, she did actually also do OnlyFans, but she started doing that after other people were already making money off of her videos, so she decided that and her private pictures, so she decided that she was going to do it herself as well. I'm not entirely sure what the thought process there was, but I'm assuming that it was quite literally just, I guess if they're making money off of my titties, I should make money off of my titties. That's the only thing that I can assume. But yeah. What's this? Why is it so? I swear to God, nobody ever tries to get a hold of me until I'm like filming. I don't understand it. Hmm. Cool. But yeah. Anyways, let's get this started. Let's just get into this because he gave me a really weird shout out. So first we are going to react to this guy's shout out that he did. Uh, I'm gonna be honest. I don't rightly know what to think. Let's go.
Since we have a Klein friend here, we have the real Cass. I'm assuming with all that name and your.
First, no, I am not a Klein friend. I don't know what that means. By the way, this guy also this guy's introduced me to a lot of different things. Literally, the only reason that I'm doing any of this is because I felt bad for Trisha Paytas. Uh, yeah. So I have been doing quite a bit more research into Miss Trisha Paytas, and we are also going to be doing a video on her specifically, just talking about some things, but that is going to be after the other videos that I had planned. I'm really only so late doing this one specifically because I wanted to let myself calm down first, because I don't want to be angry while I'm doing this. And while I filmed the first video, I was extremely angry on somebody else's behalf. Like, I was angry for Trisha. And I don't even really know why, because I know basically nothing about her. Anyway.
On your YouTube right here, I'm assuming you have videos that you can watch.
Yes, good sir, I do have videos that you can watch. How did you guess?
Let's head into the real Cass. Let's see what we can get. Okay, let's see what we can pry. Now, she just said, dude, this is awful. You don't give a reason. You're just being mean. It's just toxic.
Okay, so this is... I'm going to read out for you, before we get started, exactly what I said. Dude, this is awful, and you don't give a reason that you're being mean. This is just toxic. At least when other channels make fun of everything about people, they tend to focus on the actual issues in between it. Now... let's see how he reads this.
Now, she just said, dude, this is awful. You don't give a reason. You're just being mean. It's just toxic. At least when other channels make fun of everything, they actually focus on issues in between. In between it. What the fuck does that even mean?
It means that they focus on the issues of what people have said and done. Now, because I did feel bad, because I thought that he was thinking that I was calling his stream or his video awful, I did feel bad, so I decided to clarify. I said, I don't mean that the video is awful, but you're being mean without any actual reason. Oh, and I don't like Ethan Klein, as in, like, a clarification, because I had no idea who Ethan Klein even was until very recently, actually. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not exactly a fan. I don't like him, I don't dislike him, I have no general ill or grand or nor ill feelings towards anybody, to be completely honest here. I just think that you should focus on the actions of people and make fun of them in between that if you feel like you need to do that. Which honestly, that seems to make sense. Like, I feel like that is a reasonable thing to say, personally.
They focus on issues in between it. Wouldn't you just be focusing on the issues? I'm doing in between. This is an in between show. We look at
In
people's features
between
and have
what?
fun. Okay.
What are you in between? You're not looking at people's features or having fun. There's nothing fun about just being absolutely horrible to somebody. There's nothing fun about making fun of a woman's pregnancy belly. There's nothing fun about saying that she has sausage fingers. There is nothing fun about making fun of the things that people eat and claiming that their husband doesn't love them. That is not fun. That is pure and simple bullying. And you know what? I will give him this. I will give him this. There is no doubt in my mind that Moses has some kind of weird thing going on. So in the short amount of time that I have been doing research, I don't particularly like Moses. I'm gonna be completely honest, but I also don't understand why you feel the need to act like you know absolutely anything about what's going on in anyone else's relationship. Oh, by the way, I got peach juice today, guys. I haven't had peach juice since I was little. Um, but yeah, we need to be more careful, Nate. We need to be more careful. Okay? Okay.
That's what you're watching. What do you fucking think you're doing? Let's go to Cassie's channel. Hopefully she.
Yeah, sure. Go on over to my channel. But seriously, what are you in between? What do you think that you're doing? Because, like, in between what? What are you in between, bud? It's an in between show? What the fuck? What are you calling that? Because all that I'm seeing so far is you literally just bullying people over their looks. You have not had any input about anything that they're saying or any of the actions that they have done in the past. Like, let's be real here. Trisha Paytas is obviously some. I don't know if she's like fully delusional and like believes her own delusions, or if she is a pathological liar to the point where she fully believes her own lies. But honestly, when it comes to Trisha Paytas, I have kind of learned over the last couple of days of research that you should just fully pick and choose whatever she says. Like, you pick whatever seems the most sincere to believe it. Yeah. But what is this in between, though? Like, what are you, like, you're literally just focusing on people's looks. Are you a fucking celebrity tabloid that hasn't been running since 2001? Because that's what this seems like. You're acting like one of the mean tabloid people from one of those old ass magazines that hasn't been circulating since 2001 because everybody literally just got sick of the amount of negativity in them.
Doesn't have anything like deleted yet. I want to go into her videos.
Oh, don't you worry, honey. I don't really delete things. I do private most of my streams after I'm finished streaming, but that's because I like to edit them down and make everything all right and nice and turn them into videos later. If you want to, you can come over and join one of my streams one of these days. You'll see what an actual in between is, because this is not in between. You're just being a gossip.
See if we can watch some of this stuff. No, I have to go to this girl's channel before we go into Ethan. I do want to see if she has videos. I want to hop into the real Cass. Oh, God. All right, so this is the real Cass. She's in the chat right now, the live chat.
Oh, by the way, I had to, like, cut out at least 7 full fucking minutes of his blabbering about Ethan Klein in between this. Just so that you know.
We're going to give her her video right here a try. It was 2 months ago, and she's singing. She's got a gaming headset on, I think.
I wasn't singing, but I can sing for ya. Probably a little bit better at it than you are. Yes, it is a gaming headset. I'm surprised that you knew that. Either way, it's a little bit weird for you to go over, like, I understand like wanting to give people a shout out and stuff, but I'm actually like I was genuinely curious as to why you were flat out being mean. You're just like it's an in between show, and I think that it's hilarious that your channel description is nobody's safe. Literally, it says the best podcast on earth. Nobody's safe. That includes you, Nate. That includes you. Just so that you know. You should not be safe if nobody else is safe on your podcast. You shouldn't be safe on your podcast.
It just says Caddies is trying to save face.
Katie. You really can't read, can you, bud?
Ladies
oh
and
my god, my stupid fucking fake British accent.
And humans of all ages, I have invited you here today to...
Okay, this is gross. Look how disgusting this whole operation is. Now, this is the
okay,
person in the
there is
chat.
absolutely nothing disgusting about my operation. It's actually quite nice when we compare it to your green screen here. Because let's just be honest here, that is either a bunch of plastic plants down there, which is even worse than a green screen because you're murdering nature in order to imitate it, or and the reason that you murder nature in order to imitate it is because you can't actually take care of a fucking plant yourself, or it's a green screen, which, by the way, that it's not that I fully have something against green screens, but when you're green screening in your background, it's like, I don't know. Maybe it's just a me thing. I feel like I should have things that I made myself put up everywhere. Like, and I like my teddy bears and my gnomes and stuff. Like, I made all of my shit, and I'm proud of that. Like, this is my actual studio. This is my art studio. I actually work back here and I spend a lot of time back here, so this entire room has my personality within it. Therefore, yeah, I personally think that mine's a little bit better than yours, but if you think that yours is better than mine, then that's your deal, bro. Honestly, I think that's a little bit too much. It's too distracting. People are only there for the shiny lights. Nobody's there to listen to you. Nobody likes you. Anyway.
Okay, if you're willing to talk, this is open. This is okay. Freedom of speech, baby.
Ooh, I love that. Yes, you're right. It is freedom of speech. And by the way, your hair's ugly today.
But this is what we're dealing with. This is a show, I guess. Cassie has her own show. This is a real Cass Perry.
I wouldn't exactly call it a show. Personally, I wouldn't exactly call it a show. It's more me just ranting and putting my thoughts out. Honestly, it's not even really for anybody else's entertainment but mine. I literally make videos because I enjoy making videos. I don't give a shit if anybody watches it. It makes me happy when people watch it and if I get subscribers, but guess what? I don't really care either way. I'm not expecting anything, but you know what? It would be cool if it happens. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to do anything special here, man. I don't know where you're coming from.
I don't know. Why would you be concerned of people not thinking you're real? What are we dealing with here? You know, some people are already famous.
I'm not concerned with people not thinking I'm real. It's just a handle, man. It's just a handle. It's not that deep.
Already famous in their mind. Okay. Letting you know she's the real one. Now, keeping it real is an objective that a lot of people think they should have in their life. It's one of the most useless things to ever fucking do, all right?
I would like to object to that statement. Personally, I do not think that I'm famous, nor do I believe that I am going to be any day, nor am I wanting to be. However, you, good sir, seem to believe that you are famous in your own mind, and you're really fucking weird.
You don't actually have to think about keeping it real. Isn't that just a normal thing? Okay. Shouldn't you naturally just be legitimate with people, not fake?
And
all right?
I mean,
too many people have to pronounce or let you know that they're keeping it real.
Let's just be honest here. Keeping it real is objectively not the stupidest thing that you could do. It's probably the smartest thing that you could ever do, is flat out give somebody your real opinions, your real thoughts, your real expressions, your real everything. Be fully honest with people. Tell people what you actually think. And don't only focus on superficial things. Is that really that difficult? My real opinion currently is that you're a bully and that you have absolutely zero grace, good sir. Zero grace. Um, so if somebody's criticizing me, I'm just going to give you some notes for the future here. So if you decide that you are going to roast somebody because they are criticizing you in your live chat, and you're going to go over and you are going to, like, literally roast their background, roast everything. Why? Because they are talking about the actions that you are, like, your actions are likely at some point going to have consequences. What you are doing is not good. Okay? And what kind of person who actually has any shred of morality or any shred of actual dignity gets so butthurt over somebody telling them, hey, this isn't cool, that they go and they're going to, oh, I'm just going to go roast this person and roast, like, bud. I'm petty, but that's not petty. That's just, ugh.
You know, actually have to think about keeping it real. Isn't that just a normal thing? Okay. Shouldn't you naturally just be legitimate with people, not fake? All right. Too many people have
It really depends. Sometimes you do have to think about keeping it real. I mean, do you have to think about what you're doing? Because it doesn't really seem like it. And no, it's not a normal thing. You would be surprised how many people in the world are completely fucking fake. But no, everybody should be thinking about things before they come out of their mouth, because sometimes there could be miscommunications. People aren't going to understand that the way that you're saying something isn't the way that they're taking it. Do you see what I mean here? Like, think about it a little bit, Nate. You gotta give people a little bit of leeway, and I'm giving you some leeway here. Instead of getting fully angry at you, I'm going to have a calm conversation with you about why the way that you act is wrong. I'm going to be your babysitter this afternoon, basically. You would think that people would actually just be normally legitimate with people and not fake, but guess what? Guess what? It doesn't always work that way. You would hope so, but it doesn't always work that way. There are a lot of people out there who are fairly dishonest. And like I say, it's just a handle, bro. It is not that deep. It isn't that deep. I literally made that my handle specifically because I couldn't just put Cass Perry because it was already taken and I couldn't think of anything else, and I didn't want to put a bunch of fucking numbers all up in my... I didn't want to put a bunch of numbers in my name. I don't like that. It would annoy me to have a bunch of numbers in my name, so I didn't want to do it. That's all it is. I just added 2 extra words because I didn't want to put numbers. I'm sorry to disappoint you, good sir. I mean, I don't really need to let you know. It's just a handle. Once again, it's not that deep. However, I currently am keeping it real with you. I don't fucking like you. You're kind of a dick.
We also have these type of things back here that are filling up this screen. Look at this Operation Bird.
I love that
The
bird.
apology videos.
That's my cute little birdie. Oh, by the way, all of this stuff in the background here, he's about to point around at. I actually made all of that myself with a 3D printer pen. Yeah. Let's see here.
Oh, okay. So she's from England.
No, I'm not from
Stinking.
England. No, I don't stink. Unlike you, good sir, I shower. I have no idea exactly how you have greasy ass fucking hair and dry ass skin all at the exact same time right now, but you do. And I can tell you're unclean. So, yeah. By the way, I do really think that you need to go to the hospital. Like, I'm serious. actually worried for you. You need to go to the hospital. You are jaundiced. Your liver is failing you.
I knew it.
Okay.
I could see from her face. She's kind of like, you ever seen Seed of Chucky? You know, in Seed of Chucky, oh my God, you're looking like Chucky's baby. And I can't remember his
Do
name.
I
It's probably
now?
Stanley.
Hey, that's my dad's name. I probably shouldn't have told this weirdo that. But yeah, Stanley is actually my dad's name. Anyway.
Seed of Chucky. Okay, and the doll. Chucky had a baby. Wow, that's you.
Yeah, sure, that totally looks
It's
totally accurate. Not.
Miss Cataclysm.
Anyways, we are going to get out of the shout out there because that was like the weirdest thing that I've ever been privy to in my entire life. But yeah, we're gonna go past that now. Let's see what's going on here.
Instagram. We got to check on her bullshit. See what she's been up to this week, or at least in the past couple of hours. I never check these until we do the damn show. So at work, that's the level. That's what I put into the show.
Oh, we could tell. That's how hard you work on. Yeah, that's the level you put into the show. You don't put any work into it. You don't open anything until you start. I'm sorry. I actually edited that. I fully edited that up. That's not actually what he said, but I like to pretend it is. Because you can tell, man. Like, you can tell he's not doing anything, really. Like, I literally had to... I feel bad for him now. I actually do. Especially after the other day. Because... bro just looks sad.
Anywho, Trisha, you look bizarre. I don't like this hat at all. This hat's disturbing. This could be one of her little areas in her house where she makes like a little
Buddy,
makeshift...
you're looking bizarre. Look at your... Okay, so she has a yellowing filter. She has a tanning filter onto her... A yellowing tanning filter with yellow lights around her mirror there in that photograph. Your skin, with no lights really on you currently, are the exact same shade as her in that photograph. That's called jaundice. Hospital, please. God damn.
content mirror. Or this could be at one of the dressing rooms of Trisha's live shows. Trisha's on tour, dog.
Oh, yeah. Trisha is on tour, and you will love it.
And this is her traveling attire. Drug outfit, drug rug. This is nasty. This looks like it's covered, like she rolled down a damn...
Okay, her sweater is perfectly clean, and why are you calling it a drug rug? Isn't that just like a random house coat? That just looks like a house coat to me. That just looks like a cozy house coat. And I see absolutely no dirt. That's perfectly clean. That looks like it's fresh out of the dryer, man. Like, what is wrong with you?
You know, with mud everywhere, looking like the bird lady.
You're probably very excited that Trisha's on tour. You just love staring at her. Like, I swear to God, you just literally love
there you go.
staring
Radio
at
up.
her.
Here's all, guys. Stop. So she got a little advertisement going on right here. Radio City Music Hall. It's been added, new date.
Oh, damn. As soon as he sees that. Honestly, that is a really nice picture of her, but...
Oh, there you go.
Bro's
Radio
like,
here's all, guys.
oh my
Stop.
gosh, it went past, and then he's just like, wait, I want it back, and then he goes past it. Bro just really, really loves just staring down. Humps, her 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 lovely lady lumps. They checks him out. She drives the scrubber crazy. Trish does it on the daily. He wants to treat her nicely, but she won't buy him ices. You can look, but you can't touch it. If you touch her, she gon' start some drama. And she don't want Nate's drama. She don't want drama. No, she don't want his drama. Don't you dare touch her hand, boy. You ain't gon' be her man, boy. She just tryna dance, boy, and move her humps, her humps, her humps, her humps, her humps. Nate checks him out. She ain't gon' meet you down at the disco. She ain't gon' say, hey bro, yeah, let's go. She ain't gon' be a baby, you ain't gon' be her honey. Nate, her time is money. She ain't want your milk and her Cocoa Puffs. You ain't near her Cocoa Puffs. She don't want you near her Cocoa Puff. Don't want you there, right? You understand me, right? I'm so sorry. Oh my lord. That was awful. I'm terrible. I'm awful. But y'all know what, like, y'all know I'm right. Y'all know what be right. Y'all know it be right. He wants a humps. Humps, a humps, a humps. Her lovely lady lumps. Nate checks them out. That was too much. That was too fucking much.
So she got a little advertising going on right here. We use music calls with added to date.
Yeah.
People love.
Yeah, she does. She has a beautiful little advertisement going on there, and you ain't in any part of it, bud.
Terrible people and have no idea what they're looking at. You know, the truth in front of their face. She got that bag, scored that bag. Very.
Oh, Jesus. Nate's over here reminiscing. Bro is full on reminiscing about the greasy pizza on Pornhub days. Oh my god. He misses it. He misses it so much. He wants it. He wants her to go eat greasy pizza on Pornhub more. He misses that old feeder content.
Amazing stuff.
Oh, why are you zooming in on her thighs like that? Bro is really, really into her legs. Like,
that was
he
Trish's legs.
really, he just wants Trish. Like, that's what this is. He really wants her.
Sorry, I was goofing around. That was Trish's legs. Zoom.
Yeah, goofing around, all right.
That was Trish's legs.
I have this weird. So, this is gonna sound absolutely terrible. I have this really weird, creepy suspicion that this dude, like, just flat out does not wear pants or underwear while he's streaming, specifically so he can yank it to Trisha. Bro's, like, sitting there ready for it the entire stream until she pops up, too. I shouldn't say shit like that.
Donny Osmond's the one that got away, or the one that never wanted to go near Trisha, but that money was good. Hoard himself out. It's like, oh, and Donnie's nasty. Don't get it twisted. He's greaseball. He's like,
you're literally saying that because he fucked her and you couldn't. Bro, chill the fuck out.
Like, probably got bodies out in that desert where he lives. Easy place to hide. Nobody will ever find you. So I don't know if he's he's a killer guy, but I don't like Donny Osmond. He's always slick. He's always gross. And
accusations of murder. You can't just say allegedly in front of this shit just so that you don't get... you're gonna get sued. Somebody's gonna sue you. That's what's gonna happen. You're gonna get sued.
He's affiliated with trash. Exactly. So I'm hiding Tana's legs because she's...
not your type. Trish is your type.
It's not important to look at him. Not looking too bad today. She's got a lot of leg out, as I said in the beginning. They both matched bears. Matched jacked knees. They both have pathetic legs. Mine would be something you would kind of, relate with things you see in books, with the gods. God's features.
Okay, chapped knees. They both have fairly smooth legs. By the looks of it, I see absolutely zero dry skin, good sir. And which god which one are you, like, referring to? Because I could see Hephaestus without the craftsmanship. You're Hephaestus without the craftsmanship. Let me go get a screen grab of Hephaestus here for a second. This is what we're looking for. This is him. This is him. Actually, no. He's hippocampus. Without the intelligence. Zero intelligence, all of the ugly. That is genuinely what I think of you there, Nate. You have zero of the intelligence and all of the ugly. Sorry. Anyway.
They both have pathetic legs. Mine would be something you would kind of, relate with things you see in books, but the gods. God's features. They're going to be doing other shots. I'll be in somebody's face in a second. I have nowhere to go. These shows always take...
Maybe Pan the satyr god. Literally half goat. You have goat feet and legs. You gonna make fun of them, I'm gonna make fun of you.
They won't let me have any room.
Look
at your little nasty eyes. And Tana sits down, splits her shorts. Okay, what are you doing? Wearing that foolish shit. Tana's like, I wore this crazy thing today. It's so small. Take it off.
Oh, don't you worry, Nate. We know you want her to take it off. You want those girls to take everything off, but it ain't gonna happen. You gotta chill out, bro. They don't want to flash you their ninnies. Calm down. Bro is so pissed off.
Put on a pair of slacks. I mean, come on, dog.
Outfit, but then I sit.
No room.
You don't want her in slacks. You just want her shit off.
I mean, if you could make a fucking sound that Trisha would emit from the insides after, she tries to relate herself to Tana's aesthetic.
Between me.
She's like, I did the same thing today. Look at the size of this. I mean, you can't even make this up. That's like a fucking tire, dog. That's not strength that you'd be tricked. I think it was Thanos' leg.
They did do the same thing today. You're literally just zooming in on her thighs because you want to fucking stare at them, you creep.
Look at this fucking sack of flesh.
Thanos is like, you are literally just zooming in on her thighs because you want to stare at them and making weird, mean, gross jokes. For what? Because you want to make it seem like you're not getting a little bit too silly?
Moses is like, when he has when he has Trisha above, Moses is swimming in a sea of, regret every time. Laid back. And Trisha's been.
Why exactly is it that you, good sir, are thinking about how... Why are you picturing being Moses while Trisha's over top having a good bounce? Is it because you wish you were Moses with Trisha over top having a decent bounce? You really do, don't you, buddy? That's literally the only conclusion that I can come to after going through all of your shit. Like,
the only thing that sells is the amount of attraction you have. Okay, if you have eyes on you, you can be forever, rich. Trisha really thinks that she's gonna make it. She's gonna make it in Broadway, like at least with like this tour.
I mean, how many Broadway shows have you sold out? 0? Exactly. And just because... So you did hear that, right? He called her attractive. That means that he thinks she's attractive and he wants to stare at her. All eyes on her, right?
Hey, without anybody to help her and assist her to edit out the chunk. Trisha's always on camera looking nuts. I mean, looking like something that's not humanic, not a human.
You want her chunks, 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 her lovely lady lumps. Buddy, you can't have this. Like, just stop it. Bro, chill out. Leave her alone. Like, you literally just want to grab a handful of that ass. That's all this is.
You do a lot for this. Where did we take this picture? Trisha Paytas is like, oh my God, look at this. That's like bus driver elbows. That looks bad. Trisha's looking like she's got a lot of inflammation in her joints. Everything's left out. Looks like she paid a lot of money for like a cool little photo shoot. Okay, Renaissancean. Of course, they're trying to cause.
So, Trisha was pregnant during the shooting of this video. This was actually like the... So they did get dressed up and everything, and they did a little Renaissance shoot. It was specifically for her new music video, the Nasty video, I think it was. I don't really know. But, let's just go directly over to it here. Oh, look at him bopping!
Just a little at McDonald's with the girls on my table serving to you like it hot. And I don't wanna know what it feels to be like the other girls. Sometimes, and all the glitter.
Look, he's bopping to it. He likes it.
Oh my God! Later, Bobby. Okay, Moses looking fucking stupid.
Oh my
the
God.
way he turned with that lack of chin really was pathetic. And Moses hitting that turn with that fake hair looking fabulous. Hair looking better than Trish. She always pretends like Moses is something majestic. That's what she tries for. It's not happening.
Maybe, just maybe, Nate, she truly believes that her husband is something majestic. Maybe she actually thinks that about him. Something that she'll never think about you. Fuck. God, you're creepy. I mean, I don't even like Moses. I think he's kind of a fucking jerk-ass creep. But at the same time, why are you making fun of how much Trisha loves her husband? That is such a fucking terrible thing to make fun of.
Okay, it's not happening. Okay, 9 times out of 10, Moses, you're done for. You're finished. All right, your days are numbered. Trisha Paytas is going to be moving on soon. We've seen people do it. It happens. Love never lasts. It's only an experience.
I feel like you know from experience. With that type of a statement, I feel like you specifically would only know that from experiencing that love never lasts and it's only a fleeting experience. And I'm assuming that it's because nobody wants to stay with you because of how much of a fucking asshole you are.
Anywho, Moses is doomed. He looks very fucking shitty, pathetic.
I'll do just what I like.
Look at
Kind of like you look extremely fucking pathetic right now, pulling all of this shit. And making fun of him and his wife because you're jealous and you want to fuck her? Sure thing,
the
Nate.
size of Trisha's elephant trunks. These are huge, man. I mean, her arms are almost like, I mean, her forearm is starting to get as big as her own damn guns. Trisha's getting
Yes, she's had 2 babies. You do realize that mothers are fairly muscular in the arms because they're typically carrying around toddlers on a regular fucking basis. You carry around a small person that is growing on a regular basis, like constantly growing, and you carry them around on a regular basis in one arm. Tell me you're not going to get pumped. Tell me you're not going to grow some guns. She has 2 little rugrats to carry around, 1 in each arm, 1 on each hip. And a 3rd one on the way. But yet, good sir.
huge. Thanos size.
Yeah, you're...
I mean, I'd be confused. I know Trisha almost looks
you're such a
muscular,
jerk.
stronger than shit.
You're
Her arms
such
get
a
so damn big,
jerk.
her guns.
It's because she is muscular. She is getting stronger than shit. She's constantly carrying children. God damn.
You know that's how I like it messy.
Oh, wait, and Moses is nowhere. Isn't it funny that he's not allowed to dance in this? Everybody else is. Moses can't.
I'm thinking
or just maybe, I don't know why I did that, but just maybe he doesn't want to dance. Maybe he didn't want to. Maybe he was letting Trish have all the fun because it's her thing. She just wants to dance, boy, and move her up. Sorry. But anyways, like, it's Trisha's thing. Moses isn't into that. He doesn't want to do it. Leave them alone. Like, what is wrong with you?
I'll drink your syrup.
Oh my god, Moses has been shot.
That's
Boom.
not Moses!
Dad! What happened? Did Trisha's armpit kill you? This guy's fucking just fell back. Trisha knocked his
Dude,
shit
you're
down.
the biggest jerk ever. Yeah, sure, that nice clean lady that looks 1,088 times better than you is totally, like, dirty and knocking people out, like, with her fully clean shaved underarms. Sure.
Oh my god, look at her turn.
I'll drink your syrup.
What is this? Stomach? What are you, fucking pregnant?
She
God
is
damn.
pregnant, you
Trisha's
fucking
feeling
idiot.
herself today. This light made it look like she had a big fat fucking pregnant stomach.
A big fat fucking pregnant stomach, he says. So, yeah, she was pregnant when she filmed this video. The fact that he's saying a big fat fucking pregnant belly. So, basically, what I'm hearing right now is you think that pregnant women look fat. If you're pregnant, you're automatically fat. No, you're carrying another human being inside of you. And yes, you do need to intake more calories. Because you're carrying a human being inside of you and building a tiny human. And what the fuck? What in God's name makes you think that you have the right to even think about talking smack about somebody's pregnancy belly? You complete and utter piece of fucking shit. Honestly, are you really that pissed off that you're not the one that pumped the baby into her? You're really that mad that you're not the one that pumped the baby into her? You're gonna sit there and call her fat because she's pregnant? You're a disgusting human being, Nate. You fully deserve the exact same fate as Prometheus. You deserve to be on the stone with Prometheus chained down, getting your liver eaten by an eagle for eternity. Just because of the way that you speak about and treat women. that is part 2. I literally took so long just so that I wouldn't get angry, and now I'm getting angry filming this, and I don't want to be angry. I don't want to be an angry person. I wanted to go on to later topics so I wouldn't get angry, so I'm going to stop this here right now. I'm going to stop the video here, and we're going to start moving on to later topics after this. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. I will see all of your beautiful faces in the next video. I love you. Bye-bye. Mwah.